Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my Cardfight Vanguard Dragonsoul Resonance booster box opening. Got two boxes of the 10th booster set for the Cardfight Vanguard Divine series. Very interesting fact about this set is that I have the boxes before sneak preview. There was actually a delay for my sneak preview packs, so we're going to kind of do things in reverse for the channel. This time around we have the booster boxes first, and then I should have the actual sneak preview packs sometime later this week. So look forward to this opening first and then the sneak preview packs. Like I said, it's never happened before like this, but you know, special circumstances happen and that's just the result. So two boxes to open. We'll test our luck with these two and see how we do. We'll go ahead and start off with the first box here and see what we get. Some pretty awesome support in this set. I'm definitely looking forward to the Liel Amorta support. I know a lot of people are excited for the Dragonsoul support. We have the Paradise support first released in this set, and a bunch of other decks getting their first waves of support as well. I don't know if we have box toppers or not. It looks like it's just the pamphlets this time around. So we have the 16 packs to open as usual. Let's go ahead and see how we do. I'm not too used to this either, you know, opening booster boxes first for my first taste of the support, and then the sneak preview packs afterwards. But we have Demonic Stone Dragon, Jewel Neal Luster. So this is the grade 2 for the Ride deck for Dragonsoul. We have Gear Elephant of Vigilance. Once again, is this a generic, it looks like maybe? Or maybe it's for Liel Odium. We have Palm Light of White Shadow, Ano Fibar, for the Shadow Army tokens, so very nice. Orifice support. Modifying Arranger, Knight of Faithfulness, Gynus, and then we have Desire Devil, Zurakari for the Greedon deck. And our first triple rare is actually a pretty good triple rare. Demonic Jewel Dragon, Geodrawl. This is for the Dragonsoul deck, so obviously a very strong grade 3 option for the deck. So good start on the triple rare support there. On to pack number 2. We have Secure Dressing Angel, Nayagon for the dog deck. Yep, Houndraiser support. One Who Arrived in Paradise, Nocturon, so the grade 2 for the Ride deck for the Paradise deck. Maritime Assault. The Noblesse Rose, Rosa. This is the new token for the Granfia deck. Urgent Plunger Angel and Shine Height Rotovisor. New Rotovisor support as well. Here's a new grade 2 for the deck. Very cool. All right, so see how I think it's normally maybe like 4 to 5 triple rares per box, then potentially higher rarity cards as well. One Who Arrived at Paradise, Yotel. Here's the new grade 1 for the Ride deck. Resonating Sentiments, Telly. Demonic Dragon Nymph, Rakuhin for the Nymph support. Interesting. Ventiol Rocola. This is, I believe, the starter for the new Dragon Empire deck. Almost like a Savage deck now in D format for Dragon Empire. Sneak Stalker, Sealed Blaze Dragon Bacta, and Afini Svadtobogi for the Viceruger deck. This is their new normal order that they use. They also have a new Mythish in this booster set as well. I believe it's a grade 1 finally. Wrought Iron Knight Jafar for the Zedlons deck. Baltric Splendor Retre. Astound Hoop Dancer. Looks like generic support for both of those. Unrestricted Sharp Edge. These are my first time looking at all the commons. That's why I'm just going through them slowly so I can see them all. We have Yansha Pepino for the Granfia deck. And, speak of, here is the third Mythish, Helsvestnir, Helgvar. So this is the grade 1, so you can have a little more consistent supports to access the Mythish with the Viceruger deck off of the grade 1. Very cool triple rare there. And we have, looks like the generic Dark Moon or Dark State support. We're getting the same, we're getting the same commons in the same order again. We have Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon and Indomitable Axe Dragon for the Zedlons deck. So once again, more support for Zedlons in this booster set in the form of the Frame Rare and 2 rares for the Gear Dragon support. If you have a Gear Dragon Vanguard, and then Tier Knight Steno for the Flagberg deck. Flagberg always getting that little bit of support here and there, but we still can't get a new grade 3 for the deck. It's because Flagberg is perfect. Pouncing Aranya, Orbital Viper, Biofluid Monster, so new monster support also. Record 6G for the, this looks to be for the Impaldio deck. Knight of Uprightness, Rahut. Knight of Magnificent Beauty of Might, and Dragritter Meet Wally for the Overcharge deck, which I do believe the Overcharge deck does have a double rare in this pack also. So we'll see if we pull it or not. Descending Eagle for the Liel deck. One Who Arrived at Paradise, Furi Lettuce. Oh, we have a new energy, which is Ruka's, the character who uses the Paradise deck as well. Abandoned Drowsy Vernella. And Benevolence Dragon for the Liel deck, which there's going to be a good amount of support for Liel since she has her new grade 3 in this booster set as well. So hopefully I can see a copy of the grade 3. That's what I want to see. Dragritter Burhan, Skillful Explosive Dragon. We have Juicy Fruity Mandarinda, which is the new Lyrical Monasterio deck in this pack. We have Breathtaking Production, Nabidi for our double rare. And up, as I say it, we pull her. Faded One of Sacred Time, Liel Draconis. Awesome. I'm so happy that I pulled a copy of this card from the first box. Such a beautiful card as well. I love the new take on Liel Morta. Liel Draconis is so awesome with its own divine skill as well. Just a much more consistent version of Liel Morta. Very, very nice. I'm liking all of the triple rares that I've pulled from this first box so far, for sure. There's another Juicy Fruity Mandarinda, Ventiol Mausoleus. It looks like to be the same cards here for Lyrical Monasterio, just different grades it looks like. Wrought Iron Jafar again, Blue Deathstir Norkin Location, and Sharp Bullet of Duststorm Thrustin for, is this for Eugene? Yep, I see Eugene at the bottom there. So new Eugene support also. Awesome. Keep moving right along on the right side. We still have one more box to open after this one also. I think I see some triple rare foiling. Could potentially be a silver rare. Let's see. We have Gargon and One Who Arrived at Paradise, Leaves Feather Dragon. Another good triple rare. The triple rare needed for the Paradise deck. I think I'm pulling all very good triple rares. There's 18 triple rares in total in the set. But to get these ones, especially Liel Draconis, I'm very happy with. There's the starter for the Paradise deck as well. Another energy, which this one is Erica. Awesome. Then we have the two rares as well. Rockpick Draco Kid and Sylvanhorn Beast Tepar. So more Magnolia support also, it looks like. And next pack. Look at all these Keter support cards we're getting also for these cards here. Comfort Lamina. No Hesitation Brave Shooter. We have Argo Siren Koresh for the Argo Siren deck, double rare. And another one being Bombing Juggler. This is actually, it looks like it would be for the toy deck, but this is actually support for Blangmire. So I'm actually pretty happy to get this card also in the set. Awesome. And I think I see another triple rare, Juicy Fruity Apple Lelen. We have Roaming 10K. And Dancing Princess of Resonating Rock, Krushuna. I don't remember if this is a generic Dragon Empire card. When it's placed on rearguard, perform one of the following. Search your deck for up to one or set order. So, looks pretty generic to me. I'm not seeing any specific names on it. So, awesome. Grade 1 there. That's our 5th triple rare pulled also from box number 1. So, let's see. We should still have a silver rare to pull as well. See if it's gonna, yep, as I say it, we pull it. Radiant Lord, Granthia Julament. So we pulled a double rare in a silver rare form here. Very nice. Then our two rares. It seems like with this box, as soon as I say a card, we pull it. But I don't know. I don't think we can pull a double frame rare now. We have a frame rare, Roaming 10K, which we've just pulled from the previous box, but as a common or a rare. And our last pack. Could I still get a double frame rare? I'm not too sure. Last pack. Nope. Looks like we just have the two rares, Technomech Foray and a Bloom in Paradise Seed Mill Fate, which I believe is also the playmat for the sneak previews. I'm learning all this stuff ahead of time just because there was a delay with my sneak preview packs as well. So on to box number 2. I was very, very happy with that first box. I pulled a bunch of triple rares that I wanted to see, especially the Liel Draconis. Very happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and move right along to box number 2. See if we can keep that luck going. I don't know if I believe there is another triple rare for Liel Draconis in the set. Since it's a new grade 3, that just seems to be the case. I think, obviously, we got one for Dragosoul. We pulled it. We didn't pull Dragosoul himself, but that, I'd believe it to be the case. That there's a triple rare for Liel in this booster set also. Juicy Fruity Nana Banana. Amazing name for the lyrical deck. 2 rares of the first pack. The Pages Piled Up and Noxious Hurler. But they look to be new rares. They're pretty big sets. I don't expect to get one of every common and rare from just one box. But I do see a triple rare in this pack. So let's see. Here's the Noblesse Rose again. Sending Your Heart Out, Distant Sky, and Cetif. And we have Straight Scale Dragon for the Argo Siren deck. So it works for Argo Siren or Aquaforce, so that's pretty good, especially. Very nice. Giving us support for decks that were released around the same time as Set 7. The Hound Razors, the Argo Sirens, all those decks getting support. At least keeping them supported, which is nice. So with this card is Urgent Plunger Angel, a frame rare. And then 2 rares there. Yeah, the lyrical deck seems interesting also. It makes plant tokens. So kind of like how the Shadow Army tokens were shared with lyrical before. Now we're sharing plant tokens with Lyrical Monasterio. Lyrical Monasterio just getting support for a bunch of other different decks that already had that support. And, we have our silver rare, Perfect Surgery Aceliel for the Bastion support. Interesting. I didn't even know Bastion had support in the set, but, you know, it's a pretty big set, so there could be plenty of support for a lot of other decks. We should still have a lot of cards to pull. We've only pulled a silver rare, a triple rare, and a frame rare so far. So we should still have a good number of triple rares and double rares. Potentially a double frame rare or higher to pull also. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We have a Spreading Chorus, Earless, and Desire Devil Amanel for the Greedon and the Sound System decks. So as I say, double rares. We pull 2, so the double rares have caught up with the other pulls that we have from the box also. We have a Plant Token, a Bloom in Paradise, and One Who Arrived at Paradise, Weaseline for the Paradise deck, which, just like Liel Morta or Liel Draconis, there is a good amount of support for the Paradise deck, since it's the brand new deck for Stoicheia from this pack also. All right, I see another triple rare at the end there. Let's see what we get. Tier Knight Steno. And Grazing Charm Dainty. So this is support for the token decks, as it says when it's placed on a unit with a token unit. So it really only works with that deck, but still good triple rare to pull for it. And then on to the right side. We still have only pulled 2 triple rares. We got our silver rare though, and 1 of the frame rares. So should still have a good number of cards to pull. Here's our last of the frame rares, Sharp Bullet of Duststorm Thrustin. 2 rares as well from that pack. And 2 rares in that pack. Yep. Techno Mech Feral and Abandoned Drowsy Vernella. I think I see some triple rare foiling. Solitary Path, Knight, Armingol, and Sploosh Cutter Dragon for the if you have a grade 3 Gary Vanguard with Venice Stall. I wonder if this is the new Dragon Empire card in this deck, and this is just more added grade 2 support for that card. The card that kind of looks like it belongs to the Savage Tachikaze clan. I think I see some more triple rare foiling. We have Sylvanhorn Beast, Cathair Shell, and nice Demonic Jewel, Dragon Emperor, Jejeweled Magnus. So there's the cover card. Very awesome. Now we're getting all the triple rares all of a sudden. No complaints there, though. I like seeing them. And let's see what we have next. We have a double rare, Wrought Iron Soldier Dragon, Indomitable Axe for the Zedlon's deck. And how many packs we got left? 3 packs remaining. Should still have, hopefully, 1 more triple rare at least. Let's see. I see something shiny. We have Furry Shot Dragon, Turbo Barrage, and Vertal Hetty for the system code Exceed, which is Impaldio. So they have new grade 2 support in this pack also for that deck. There's another triple rare. We've gotten, I think, all different triple rares, which is nice just to see the different variety of triple rares, especially. Second to last pack. And we have Impervious Dragon for Raziel. This is, I believe, the main support we're getting for Raziel, which will have more bigger support in the form of Claudus in the next pack. But that's our support for Raziel from this booster. And final pack. Let's see if we end on anything super awesome. We have a token. Yep. We have another Erica Myojo. And we end, sadly, with just 2 rares. So I think these were just standard boxes, but still, we got some awesome triple rares from both, especially the Drajuled from the second box and the Liel Draconis from the first. And I hope you all enjoyed the opening as well. Like I said, it's very weird how these things were delivered to me. Still waiting on the sneak preview stuff to get here. But, you know, always fine to change things up and start off with some booster box openings before the sneak preview packs. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.